Hey friend, welcome back to the Gentle Reset, your no judgment zone for creating a home that actually works for you. I'm Allison, ADHD home and systems coach, former occupational therapist, and mom of two, and I'm so glad you're here. If you've ever felt like you're just not an organized person, this episode is for you. Let's take one simple step together today. This might change the way you think about organization for good. Here's your weekly 3. A mind hack, home hack, and a personal highlight to help your home feel lighter, more functional, and easier to maintain. Today, we're talking about what organized really means for ADHD brains and why the way you've been taught to organize might actually not work for you. You'll hear a fresh way to think about organization, a practical way to put it into action at home, and a real client win. Let's jump in. Hey friend, let's start with the question. When you picture an organized home, what comes to mind? For a lot of us, it's the organized version we keep seeing everywhere. Spotless white kitchen counters, matching bins, rainbow organized books, and a closet with matching velvet hangers grouped perfectly by color, and shoes lined up in rainbow order on perfect little shelves. Basically a Pinterest board. But here's the problem for ADHD brains. Chasing this picture-perfect version of organized is actually what keeps us stuck. Because every time the house doesn't look like that, we assume it means we failed, even if it's subconscious. The truth is, organized doesn't mean Instagram worthy. Organized simply means that your home works for you. It's about being able to find what you need without digging through piles. It's about having less decision fatigue in your day. It's about systems that make life easier, not harder, like giving papers a temporary home in a bin instead of piling them all over the counters. The goal is flow and function, not perfection. And here's the thing, organization isn't about how pretty the space looks. It's about clearing the clutter in your mind. When you know where things go and your home is easier to manage, that's organized. Even if there are toys on the floor, even if the laundry isn't folded, even if your closet has random hangers and doesn't look fancy. So today, I want you to let go of the picture-perfect version of organized, because that definition isn't built for ADHD brains anyways. We're going to talk about what actually works instead. When I say organized, I don't mean you need matching bins or a closet that looks like a Pinterest board. I mean you need a system that works on a Monday afternoon when you're rushing in the door with groceries, backpacks, and a kid asking for a snack all at the same time. For ADHD brains, the best systems are the ones that take the least amount of steps. If putting something away feels complicated, we're just not going to do it. That's one reason doom piles happen and we can't find what we need when we need it. Keeping it simple has helped my clients see so much success with setting up a drop zone. For example, a basket by the door for shoes instead of everyone needing to line them up perfectly, a hook on the wall for a backpack instead of it living on the floor. Organized doesn't mean spotless or no mess at all. It means everything has a home that's easy to get to, even if that home is a bin, a basket, or a hook on the wall. And since we're talking about drop zones, I'll give you a little hint. My drop zone reset is coming soon. It's going to be a simple way to tackle that entryway clutter that drives so many ADHD moms crazy. More on that in a few weeks. If you don't want to miss it, make sure you're following me over on Instagram at Calm Cottage Coaching, because I'll be sharing more details there soon. And that leads perfectly into why these simple systems matter so much. Once you set up a system that actually works, it creates momentum. Things start to flow smoother, less searching, less forgetting things, and fewer piles building up. The space becomes quicker and easier to reset. You're also saving energy because you don't have to stop and think, where does this go? Or why is this still on the counter? It just has a place. And when the system is simple, it's not only easier for you, it's easier for the whole family. Your kids can toss things where they belong, your partner can follow along, and suddenly you're not the only one holding it all together. That's when home care starts to feel lighter and more doable. It's so simple that it actually sticks. Well, I want to wrap up today with a quick client win that shows exactly what we've been talking about. During a closet makeover, one of my clients told me, I've learned from you that it doesn't have to be beautiful to be organized. I can find everything in my closet easier and faster. Everything stays off the floor now. I no longer shove things in my closets because everything has a place to go. Hanging up things like jeans, bras, and t-shirts has worked so well and freed up space in my drawers. I love this because it's such a perfect example of what organized really means. It's not about having a Pinterest perfect closet with matching bins and velvet hangers. It's about having a space that works. where clothes are easy to find, nothing's getting shoved into random spots, and the floor is actually clear. Plus, having an easy method to maintain it long term. That's the kind of change that matters. She didn't walk away with a closet that looked staged for Instagram. She walked away with a system that she can actually keep up with. And that's the whole point. Organize isn't about pretty. It's about function, flow, and making your life easier. So if today's episode sparked something for you, I'd love to hear it. Fill out my quick curiosity form linked in the show notes and tell me what feels hardest at home right now. And you'll get a quick personalized response from me with next steps. And here's what I want you to take away from today. Organized doesn't mean Instagram worthy. It means your home works for you. The best systems are the simplest ones. Fewer steps, easy resets, and homes that anyone in the family can keep up with. Real results happen when you focus on function, not perfection, like my client's closet that's easier to use and maintain every day. Well, that's it for today, friend. If you've been enjoying these episodes, a quick review goes a long way in helping other ADHD women find the support they need in their homes too. Remember, one small shift at a time creates momentum. You're doing better than you think, and I'm so proud of you. See you next week on The Gentle Reset for another weekly 3.